Welcome to the 9th episode of Racquetball News, where we bring you the latest news from the world of racquetball. Stay in the game, racquetball everywhere. Let's start with the WTR at the Warhawk Open in Louisiana, where both teams of the Kings, amateur and pro, took first place. The pro team defeated Dovetail Thunderbolts, and the amateur team beat the Texas Outlaws. These were two different brackets, and each division had slightly different rules. We had the chance to talk to Mike Kinkin, who's the current director of the WTR.
Hello everyone, this is Cristina Amaya for Racquetball News, and we're here with Mike Kinkin at the WTR at the Warhawk Open in Louisiana. Mike, what do you think about this event?
Well, first of all, this event has been great. Mark Thompson and Steve Simone put on a great event. There's always food. The matches, are running pretty consistent. Mark's on his phone. He's nonstop. Hey, you're next. You're next. He told me about it. He really is doing it. He is an air traffic controller. That's what he does for a living. And he is air traffic controlling here. No, it's been great to work with him. We've bounced ideas off each other's head, how we wanted to run the amateur side of the WTR. And then, of course, the professional side. Mm-hmm. He washed his hands, said, "Hey, Mike, how you want to do the professional? That's up to you." But I would like to do some of this stuff with the amateurs. It's worked out great. The enthusiasm and stuff was wonderful, and I think that's what makes it exciting. Is everybody that competes in it has a chance to win. So for the event here, highly recommend it. It's the hospitality and the people are wonderful. It's very welcoming.
Yeah, no doubt it's been a great event and the people is great, the environment is great, the setup for the tournament, we all loved it. So what's in the future for WTR? What are there gonna be more events like this?
Yes, there are gonna be more events. Our next two events are amateur events.
Okay.
And I say that, the first one's in Davie, Florida in a couple weeks. And that's just to help represent the WTR. We have 6 teams that are gonna compete there, 3 players on each team, much similar to the format that we had here, but strictly amateurs. We don't have all the pros coming in. And then we have Ireland. We're still gonna go to Ireland. They've invited us and it's hard to turn down. You were there last year.
Yeah, I was.
And it was fantastic.
I think people just want to know what's in the future, if this is gonna continue, and yeah. I think, in my opinion, this was a great event. On the amateur side, I think they had a great time. You could see, even when pros are not playing, it's just fun to watch. The matches are so exciting and you can feel the moment of the teams and everything, so we're really excited to be here.
I think it's about community, right?
Yes.
You get teams together and they may be in different towns and different states. We had Mississippi, Louisiana. We had people from really all over that were competing in this. The Texas Outlaws.
Yeah.
Some of the names were creative and fun, and people got behind it. You're not only cheering for your 2 friends, now you're cheering for your 3 friends. And then you like that team color, and you got people cheering for the team just because they like their uniform. I think that's important.
Yes.
The sense of community here is fantastic. This could be the building blocks for what we need to do with amateur tournaments.
Yeah, definitely. We had so much fun. I really hope there's more events like this. I really hope the people to get pumped up in this kind of event and create a community that the racquetball needs right now.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
So lucky that that we had this. I'm thankful that Mark Thompson reached out to me. I originally told him no, that we weren't going to be able to do it. It ended up working that we did do it, and I'm thankful for that because I think this really gives us the building blocks to work off of.
Okay, thank you so much, and stay tuned for more news like this in the future, and see you next week.
Shout out to the Warhawk Open, who hosted the WTR event. The whole weekend was full of good environment and great hospitality. Now let's go to Florida, where the Eve Promotion Beach Bash concluded with 119 participants, and the results were Michelle Key took the women's pro singles, beating Chanis Leon. And on the men's side, Rodrigo Montoya defeated David Blatt in 2 straight games. In men's doubles, Team Soster McDonald defeated Team Rolón Blatt in 3 games. On the women's side, Keys Maldonado defeated Roland Niels in 2 games. And on the mix, Maldonado Sostre defeated the team Tinali Romero. Now, let's go to the tip of the week with Aaron Palomino.
I'm going to show you 2 ways to toss the ball on your serve so you can maximize the use of your body weight and help guide the ball's trajectory. Here's how. You'll hold the ball like this and toss it with your palm facing outward. The second way is by letting the ball roll off the palm of your hand. Make sure not to toss it like this, completely with your hand, because that generates too much energy on the ball and you'll end up hitting it too high. Remember, the small details make a big difference.
Thank you, Coach. If you're in Chihuahua, Coach Palomino will start a series of tournaments in the month of May, July, September, and November. You can follow him on social media for more details. Cliff Swain and Jeff Collins announced the return of the US Open from June 10th to the 14th of 2026 in Springfield, Missouri. The venue will be the Missouri State University and the show court will be at the Springfield Expo Center. These are great news. To finish, India just kicked off their national championship from March 25th to the 27th, taking place at the Mount School in Surtia, Sirsa, India, and Alok Mehta is the main person behind this initiative, with Thomas Carter assisting in the development of racquetball at this new venue. Next events. Bolivia will have their second qualifier event from the Pan American Championship on March 27th to the 30th. And also, this weekend, the 2025 National Intercollegiate Championship will take place in Raleigh, North Carolina from March 27th to the 29th. And that's it for today. As always, feel free to contact us with any questions or suggestions. Have a great day and see you next week.